Radio Romania International. You are listening to our half-hour broadcast in English for listeners in Western Europe, Southeast Asia and the Pacific area. We can also be heard on the internet at www.rri.ro, Channel 1. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter and other social media platforms. Our programs are also available on TuneIn and via satellite Eutelsat 16A on 11.512 MHz vertical polarization, azimuth 16 degrees east. Symbol rate 29,950 megasymbols per second. Standard DVB-S2. Modulation 8 PSK. Audio PID 510. We wish you good reception conditions.
Hello, I'm Vlad Balku with the news bulletin. Here are the top stories. AstraZeneca vaccination continues in Romania based on scientific data and the recommendations of the European Medicines Agency. Political leaders in Bucharest have agreed on the National Recovery and Resilience Plan. And over 2,400 military from 8 states are taking part in the Sea Shield 21 multinational NATO exercise. The COVID-19 vaccination campaign continues in Romania. Since its start on December 27th, more than 1.5 million people have been vaccinated, mostly with Pfizer-BioNTech, but also with Moderna and AstraZeneca. Romania has decided to continue the vaccination with AstraZeneca shots based on scientific data and the recommendations of the European Medicines Agency. The coordinator of the immunization campaign, Valery Gheorghiță, has stated. He said the decision was not easy to make, given that so many European countries have decided to temporarily halt the use of the vaccine as a precautionary measure, following reports of blood clotting in people who got the jab. The third stage of vaccination for the general population started on Monday. For the time being, people are vaccinated in the localities where the incidence of cases is higher than 4.5 per 1,000 inhabitants. The rest of the population can register for the waiting lists on the electronic platform. More than 6,200 new cases of infection were reported in Romania in the last 24 hours, as well as 89 COVID-19 related fatalities. 1,266 people are currently in intensive care. Romania's President Klaus Iohannis on Wednesday attended a working meeting of the National Recovery and Resilience Plan. Attended by the leaders of the ruling coalition, the meeting agreed on the plan, which represents a chance for Romania's development and carries out reforms that have been put off for so many years, the president said. The 30 billion euro provided in the plan will give Romanian economy and society increased resilience in the case of upcoming crises. Previously, the Minister for European Investments and Projects, Cristian Ghinea, said that one of the important components of the plan is fighting poverty. Cristian Ghinea has also mentioned a program for reducing school dropout, which targets 1,600 schools, and a great scholarship program for high school students, especially those from rural areas. He also spoke about investments to increase Romanians' access to the health system, including the construction of new hospitals and the modernization of existing ones. Over 2,400 military from 8 countries, 18 battleships and 10 aircraft are taking part over March 19th and the 29th in the Sea Shield 21, the largest multinational NATO exercise hosted by the Romanian naval forces in 2021 in the Black Sea area. According to the Romanian Ministry of Defense, Navy forces